Hey, what's going on, guys? So I got myself a drift car. This is a HSP 1/10 Flying Fish, and it's a Sora style body, Toyota Sora style body. So obviously you get your car, you get a transmitter. This is just your generic Fly Sky HSP style transmitter. Get an instruction manual and parts list, plus a few spring stiffeners, a bind plug, and an antenna tube. You get the spare stickers left over from the factory setup. You get a 2000 milliamp 7.2 volt nickel metal hydride battery and the corresponding charger for the battery. So I'll pop the lid and give you a quick look inside. As you can see, it is the generic HSP layout. So very simple, very easy to work on. Cheap, parts are very, very cheap. And that's one of the main reasons I do like HSP. Just a simple brushed speed control there and brushed motor for now. So my plan for this car is to actually change it to brushless and attempt to make a budget street basher. I may widen it eventually. I might get some HSP buggy swing arms or something and chuck it on so the wheels come out a bit more and make a kind of truckified on-road car, if that makes sense. But for now, it's going to stay brushed, and we'll just take it outside and have a little drift around some cones, and yeah, see how it goes. I'll get it all charged up and take it outside. Alrighty, so we're all charged up. The NIMH battery took about 2 or 3 hours to charge. I brought a lithium battery out. I did have to make a little adapter for it, just because I use my 5.5mm gold connectors. And on the brushed speed controls, there's a little plug. Actually, I'll just show you quickly. So in here, there's two little plug type things. You've got to take the outer one out and move it across to the lithium setting. So there's a nickel metal hydride setting and a lithium setting. So as you can see, I've got the nickel metal in it at the moment, but when I run the lithium, I have to change that over. Otherwise, I could damage the speed control. God, it is a nice looking car, isn't it? I do like the Sora body. Oh yeah, the gaps. I got bogged. Alright, so I've got the lithium in, 4500 milliamp, 45C, 7.4 volt. So I think this should be a little bit better. And remember guys, you have to take the little plug thing out and change it from nickel metal hydride to lithium. And that was Adam, my cameraman, screwing with my car. Alright, so I forgot to mention, I did go over the whole car, external screws. I didn't go inside the differentials or anything. I wouldn't have really bothered, as it is, you know, brushed. Once I change it to brushless, I'm definitely going to go into the differentials and everything and grease it all up, make sure it's all nice and ready to go for the extra power, you know. So this is just stock standard brush system with the lithium in it. guys, a really good cheap modification for this car if you can't afford or don't want to go brushless. Just get a lithium battery, 7.4 volt, and it makes a lot of difference. How you going?
How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself? What's that?
Is that on battery or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, cheers. There you go, guys. So as you can see, I've put some lights on it. The rear are just some LEDs that I had laying around, and the front, you can kind of tell that they're in there, but they're just little globes that come off a tiny little buggy, and I've just kind of got them mounted in there so they don't really shine out. You can just see a kind of an underglow, that's what I was going for. Not like a neon like the old school green and pink and stuff, but just so I can see the front of the car when it is dark. But yeah, it is a great car. I mean, it is pretty fast for a brushed car. Or 7.4 volt LiPo makes a lot of difference. Although the nickel metal hydride battery does do a good job on this car. I was very surprised. The HSP or FlySky style transmitter does the job for now as a drift car because you don't go too far. But I think as soon as I start changing this to a street basher, this is not going to do the job anymore, because I am going to lose signal, you know, 50 meters away. And for a street basher, well, I'm expecting this to go quite fast on a 4-cell brushless grippy tires, not drift tires. So yeah, I'm going to have to get something better. I need a couple more Spectrum receivers to go with my DX4, but I do like the Dumbo RC transmitter receiver combos a lot. They are really, really good controllers. Very, very reliable, especially for speed runs or fast cars. So yeah, guys, I'll leave it there. HSP Flying Fish with a few little light mods now in the last couple of hours since I've had it outside. Very lightweight, very easy to work on, very cheap. Cheers, catch you in the next video, and stay safe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and feel free to leave any comments or questions down below.